is pretty fun mixing it up, and that last one was a tough one.
Yeah, it was. Let's see what this three can do out here. Miguel Pupo coming in hot to this off the back of his career best year. Great result for him, getting the win, of course, in Tahiti last year, 6th in the world overall, and almost that kind of two-stage career. Late flowering from Miguel Pupo. Miguel Rodrigues in this heat, and Seth Moniz. Here's Pupo.
Pupo just cracking away there on the lip line, just having fun. Re-inspired, I think, by his brother Sammy. Here we go. Rodrigues pumping up. Throws it up into the lip line. Looked like he wanted to go for the big frontside 3 rotation.
These three to get their 2 best ways and avoid 3rd place. Avoid that elimination round. Let's welcome Peter Mel back into the studio as well. And we'll check out some live action here before we go to Pete and just see Miguel with a quick in and out. How much of that readjustment, that kind of pragmatic approach do you need to take, seeing what we've seen so far this morning?
Keep that expectation low, right? Don't go in there thinking, oh, I'm going out there.
So opportunities out there for our surfers. We've seen point scoring maneuvers with kind of stock standard surfing, hitting the lip hard, doing big turns, also flaring up above the lip. Here's someone that does that well. Rodrigues, who got back via the Challenger Series last year. He's surfing with a ton of speed. Rodrigues on a soft inside section. Just hits it, throws up some spray with a little tap of the tail.
Lack of edit, though. This guy was dropping big bombs, big airs, all kinds of stuff on the social feed, so he's no stranger to the lip line and doing some great work. He's just keeping the board moving right there, just trying to get something, in there. But watch how explosive he is in the pocket. He's got a lot of drive. He can take a small wave and do big surfing, and that's the thing we love about Rodrigues, is that he's got a lot of above the lip and a lot of flair. And those little mayhems to really get going under when you come to Europe. It's just, I love it. Portugal, everybody's coming. They're coming in from Spain. They're coming in from France. They're coming in from all over England. They're here in Portugal. It's just so fun to see. All piped.
Pupo in the tube. The crowd love it as he emerges, and he'll try and connect on a section on the inside, but he completely disappeared then, and he'll get a finish as well. That's the kind of form he's in.
He's selling it. Here we go, Pete. What do you think?
Oh, well, look at this. Disappeared from view. Judges will like that. The nose was there for a half second, throughout that barrel. Again, the depth of the barrel, that's where the technicality comes from it. And then, of course, just working it here to find that last section. So nice work there from Miguel Pupo. Taking a look more into this angle. Look at the technique. Just drops his arm in there. That's why he's a Tahiti Pro champion, right? He's able to find the barrel, has that great technique. And I think if you think about tube riding as a whole, it's about experience, right? It's about spending time in the barrel and finding waves like that. And, he has a ton of experience, so he knows how to find it.
All right, well, the crowd on the beach really enjoying that tube from Miguel Pupo.
Right now, looking good. Sammy's come to inspire his brother Miggy.
Couple of swings of the axe there for Rodrigues. He liked it. A little fist bump from him, so this one firing up early on.
Take it to the next level. Here's a replay right here. Rodrigues, 2 quick snaps into the lip right there. I like the way, he put it together. It's
also out in the woods of this guy, Seth Moniz. He'll go down the line looking for opportunity. Gets a crumbly section. In the end, for all of those travails, a Superman kick out is all we get, Seth.
Here we go. Is Miggy on the backhand. Quick snap. He's pushing really hard. Great timing out of him, huh? Just really quick, fast surfing. Love it. Little turns it right up into that pocket perfectly, Pete.
I love the way he's been able to surf, and he's actually improving. Miggy's loosening up. Just his confidence is there. That's the main thing, I think, right? You talk about the mental game and how you are able to do it. He knows, he believes that he's going to be here. He didn't have to struggle with those moments of losing and having to get back on tour.
There's a replay from our man Rodrigues, tossing it into the air and coming away with it. So he's going to put up a great number right here. Oh, if he would have rode out of that.
And talking about Seth, as you see him dropping in here. But like with Seth, he had really early success. When we remember his rookie year, he came on, he's making quarterfinals, he was able to get the finals, in Hawaii, and so it was early success. And then was having to struggle with some losses, right?
Was lucky enough that I kind of scraped into a few waves and made it work for me, but it's always nice to get a scalp on the world champ for sure.
Yeah, well, we had a great score for someone who's on the bubble.
Yeah, she inspires me in that way to be myself.
Amazing. amazing. I'm happy you have her on your back. Congratulations. We'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.
All smiles from Callanan as we'll pick up live action. Moniz streaking down the line once again. No real section forthcoming. A little slumped in the shoulders on the body language.
Well, that's the northwest, right? Which is that's the new swell we're seeing in the water, which isn't. It misses here as the west is definitely more on it, so we'll still see a lot of that even though that's dropping. He's going to go into double digits here as we watch the replay now. Rodrigues, a little foamier on the face, and does complete the rotation there. Won't be a super signal.
Busy from Rodrigues, an 8th wave for him. Meanwhile, Pupo, your heat leader, hitting it hard, surfing with the speed. Another nice turn, just compresses that body, and he likes it. Good combination. Just the overall energy and the speed and everything of that wave just kind of stands out from that downtime between turns.
Waves happening, but then you look at Pupo on a bigger wave. He gets to open up and just going fast and succession of turns, right? Nothing in between, just strong surfing, and you can just see the difference in the heat right now as he comes up, times it perfect in the bowl right there. And he's got that back foot is just on the hammer, right? He's just placed on the tail pad, and he's just pivoting off of that, and that's what we love to see.
Obviously, just one of those going to the elimination round. 3rd place is the spot to avoid. Here goes Pupo again, your heat leader. Vertical stab on the backhands. And just finishes off with a release of the tail. Another nice combination from him. He looks like he's got his eye in on those right-handers. He's in the ascendancy so far, winning this one.
Good times, once again, being back in Portugal. Good to have you here, Paul.
All right, a quick get down from Seth Moniz. Still in the hunt here in 3rd position in this one. Not where he wants to be. We've had 3 lay days here from our waiting period in Portugal on a winter that's been blessed with swell throughout. The good news is we do have incoming swell on the forecast. Here's live action from the Hawaiian Seth Moniz. A whipping turn in the pocket from him. And on a smaller face on the inside, just a couple of quick redirects. That requirement for him at the moment, a 5.8 to get up into 2nd place.
For a different feel, different something, you know, in those situations where you're not getting the results needed, but a little change of equipment, but it looks good under his feet. Just has to get the right waves.
Yeah, he looked really sparky, and great pickup right there on an equipment change. I mean, look at, he's straight up into the lip. All the pieces look right. Just get himself on a little bit more of a wave, and we're going to see the scores escalate for Seth Moniz, I think.
That one, an 8th ride from him. Also out in the water in that one will be Jackson Baker. Meanwhile, live action, nice hit with speed. Rodrigues, and again. And just pushing on the back foot, just to emphasize the venom in the turn, and a throw-up spray for our panel. They're going to try and attack Pupo, try and get into 1st, or just improve his overall position and avoid. Rodrigues
Around the corner, quick snap right there in the lip line. Another beautiful turn, so he's got so much energy and flair. Just needs.
Quite often you see it gets big, then it's stormy, goes small when we get the fronts come through. This year it feels like it's been pretty much decent-sized swells throughout. A decent turn, pushing hard from Seth Moniz.
Yeah, well, you got to take a look, right? Because you're sitting in a position of vulnerability.
Pupo streaking down the line and trying to pump from behind the white water. It's never easy here at Super 2 Boss. Stay away from the other two and let them do their thing. Here goes Rodrigues. He'll use his priority. Good looking wave from him. Off the bottom, crisp and vertical. And he'll tag it a 2nd time. Arrived late and got it done. Uses that athleticism, the spring in the legs to make sure he got the completion done there, and also crucially holding Seth Moniz off the wave.
But here we go.
Here's Seth. He's looking to pull in and catches the rail. That one was running away anyway. It was desperation stations for Seth Moniz, and it's not been his heat at all. Well, that'll wrap things up in our heat number 7 of the opening round. The 2 Brazilians get through. Pupo, that confidence that he brought into this still on show. Rodrigues getting it done as well. Seth Moniz goes to the elimination round. Join us for more live action from Portugal right after the break.